Hey guys, this is Jay. Today we are going to learn how to design corporate letterhead template in Photoshop. Before getting started, please do download the project file link in the description. With the project file, it will be much easier for you to follow this tutorial. So download the project file and get ready. In case if you want the completely designed .psd file means hit the like button. Soon after reaching 500 likes, I'll give you the download link. Fine, let's get started. First go to File, New and create a new canvas in Photoshop. Based on your requirements, create a canvas. If you want, you can go with A4 size or A3, it's up to you. Make sure to keep the resolution as 300, and if you're going to print the file means it should be CMYK format. Fine. Else you can go to the project file, open the letterhead PSD file inside Photoshop. This one is a design ready file. Size is A4. I have given you the color palette, the colors we are going to use in this design. You can straight away start designing it. Before getting started, please do note that I already have my text content ready in a notepad file. Fine. When it comes to text part, all I'm going to do is just copy paste and format it. So make sure to have your text content ready in a notepad or Word file before starting your designing process. First, let's create a solid color background. Go to background group, create a layer. Now go to color picker. Pick white color, now fill the color. I used keyboard shortcut Alt Backspace. Next we are going to create border guidelines. For that go to view and select new guideline layout. There make sure to select custom. Fine, you don't need to touch other settings. Enable margin. There I'm going to keep the size as 0.5 inches. I'm going to apply the same for rest of the 4 sides. There you go. We got our border guidelines. Now click OK. Main reason for creating border guidelines is to have equal space on 4 sides and to avoid placing items very close to edges, which may cause problem while printing. So border guidelines will avoid all those errors. Fine. Next we are going to create rectangle shape. For that go to design group, create a layer. Now go to color picker, pick yellow color. Of course you can pick any color you want. Now pick the rectangle shape tool. Now create a rectangle shape like so. Fine. Next I'm going to create a duplicate copy of this shape by using keyboard shortcut Ctrl J, move it down. Now I'll enable free transform tool Ctrl T and I'll reduce the size a little bit. Fine, I'll settle with this one. Next we're going to drop in our company logo here. For that go to the project file, open the logo.png inside Photoshop. Now drag and drop the image inside our canvas. Of course you can use your company logo. Make sure it is a .png file. Now place the file on the rectangle shape. Enable free transform tool Ctrl T and resize it. Adjust the position using keyboard arrow keys. Once you're done, next we are going to add our company name here. For that go to text group, create a layer. Now go to color picker. I'm going with black color. Now pick the text tool. The font I'm using is a free font. I'll give a link in the description. You can download it if you want. I'll keep the size as 15. Now I'll create a duplicate copy using keyboard shortcut Ctrl J. Change the text. Adjust the position. Fine. Once you're done, next we're going to add name designation on right side here. For that, first create a group inside text group. I'll name it as name. Now create a layer inside name folder. Now go to color picker. I'm going with yellow color. Now I'm using the very same font. I'll reduce the size a little bit. Now type your name. Next I'll create another layer. This time I'm going with black color. Here we're going to add designation, company name, other informations. I'll reduce the font size a little bit. Now add your designation. Now I'm going to create 2 duplicate copies using keyboard shortcut Ctrl J. Move it down. Now edit the text, add your information. Fine, once you're done. Next let's move to the main text part. First I'm going to create a guideline to make sure where the text part starts so that it will be much easier to align the text. Now I'm going to create a new group inside text folder. I'll name it as main text. Fine, now create a layer. Now go to color picker. I'm going with black color. And again, yes, I'm using very same font. Now add your header or subject text content. Fine. Once you're done, next move to second part. Now create a layer. I'm going with same black color. Now pick the text tool. Now I'm going to create a text box like so. As I mentioned earlier, we are going to just copy paste our text content. I'll reduce the size and font style. Fine. Next, I'm going to copy paste my text content. Open the notepad file, copy the text content. Now roll back to Photoshop. Now paste your text content, format the text. If you want, you can change the style. Fine. Once you're done, I'll create 2 duplicate copies using keyboard shortcut Ctrl J. Move it down. To adjust the spacings, make sure to use keyboard arrow keys. Now roll back to your notepad or Word file, copy and paste the text content. Now format the text content, adjust the spacings. Now our main text content is ready. Next, we are going to add our name and designation on right side bottom here. Fine. Let's start by creating a new group. I'll name it as bottom. Now create a layer. Now type your name and designation. I'll reduce the font size and style for designation. Fine. Once you're done, next we're going to add digital signature. Actually, this step is optional. You can skip it. All you got to do is after printing the file, you can add your signature. Else, if you got your digital signature as a PNG file, means you can add it. Now go to project file, open the mockup digital signature inside Photoshop. This one is a .png file. Now drag and drop the image inside our canvas. Now place the signature right above our name and designation. Adjust the spacings using keyboard arrow keys. Next, we're going to add website address on bottom here. Create a layer. I'm going with yellow color this time. Now add your company website address. Reduce the font size. Fine. Once you're done, let's move to left side part. We're going to add contact details here. First, we're going to create a line shape. For that, go to design group, create a layer. Now go to color pickup, pick yellow color. Now pick the line shape tool, this one. I'll keep the weight as 10 pixels. Make sure fill is enabled, stroke is disabled. Now hold shift key and create a perfect line shape like so. Fine. Now I'm going to create a duplicate copy using keyboard shortcut Ctrl J. I'll move it down. Adjust the position using keyboard arrow keys. Next, we're going to add our contact details, phone, email, and address. For that, let's start by creating a group. I'll name it as contact. Now create a layer. With black color and same font, I'm going to add phone contact details. If you want, you can change the font style. It's up to you. Once you created your first contact details, now hold Ctrl key in your keyboard and select the text layers. I'm going to select these 3 text layers. Now create a duplicate copy using keyboard shortcut Ctrl J. Move it down. This one is for email. I'm going to create another copy, Ctrl J, move it down. This one is for address. Now I'm sure you know what to do. I'm going to edit the text. This one is email. This one is address. Now edit all the informations. Fine. Now our contact detail is ready. Next, we're going to drop in icons. Fine. For that, go to the project file. There you'll see a PSD file called icons. Open the file inside Photoshop. This one is a pre-designed icon file. Now drag and drop the icon folder inside our canvas. Place the icon folder above all other group. Next, I'm going to move the icons and place it where I want. Let's start by moving phone icon. I'm going to place it here. Next, email. Next one, address. Fine. Now adjust the spacings using your keyboard arrow keys. In case if you want to change the icon color, all you got to do is select any icon you want. Here I'm going to change the color of phone icon. Select the respective layer. Now create a hue saturation adjustment layer right above the icon layer. Right click and clip mask the layer. Now play with the color slider to change the color. There you go. This is how you can change the color of the icons. Here I'm not going to change the color, so I'll delete the adjustment layer. Fine. Next, I'm going to adjust the position, spacings of text, elements, shapes by using keyboard arrow keys. There you go. Once you're done, as a final step, we're going to create a rectangle bar on right side. For that, go to design group, create a layer. Now go to color picker, select yellow color. Now pick the rectangle tool. Now create a rectangle shape like so. Now adjust the position a little bit. Fine. Once you're done, now our template is ready. Now disable the color palette. Save the file. To print the file, export the template as PNG or PDF and get it printed. So that's it guys, I hope this video is useful to you. Don't forget to hit the like button for more tutorials, subscribe to my channel, and please do check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, take care.